Welcome back to Myth Vision. Today, we're tackling one of the biggest questions in biblical history. Did Moses actually exist? Did he write the Pentateuch? And if the answers are no, what does that mean for the national origin story of the Jewish people, and by extension, Christians and Muslims who all trace back to this foundational figure?
We're excited to announce Dr. Bart Ehrman's upcoming course, Finding Moses. Sign up now at mythvisionpodcast.com/Moses. Link in the description and pinned comment. In this course, Bart dives deep into academic schools of thought, the scholarly consensus on Moses, and the origins of these ancient texts. Dr. Ehrman, welcome back.
Simple question to start. Did Moses exist?
It depends who you ask. I'm not sure. There are serious historical problems with virtually every story in Exodus through Deuteronomy, but some details make you wonder, like the name Moses itself. It's Egyptian, not Hebrew, and we see it in other Egyptian names. If a Hebrew author invented the story, why give the great Israelite leader an Egyptian name? It could point to a real figure, or it could be clever verisimilitude, making fiction feel historical by tying it to Egypt. I'm leaning toward the latter, but it's possible there's something historical behind it.
Has your work been influenced by scholars like Conrad Schmid, Thomas Romer, Joel Baden, Ronald Hendel, David Wright, or others in this field?
Absolutely. They're among the best historical scholars of the Hebrew Bible today. Serious, rigorous researchers, many with faith commitments, but committed to evidence. Scholarship has advanced a lot since my grad days in the late 70s, early 80s.
For the Moses Exodus wilderness stories, is a cultural memory approach the best lens?
Cultural memory means different things to different people. I think the strongest approach combines multiple tools: literary analysis, how the stories work as narrative, straight history, what actually happened, and cultural history, how a people constructed their past to make sense of identity. These aren't exclusive. The best work uses all of them.
As a textual critic, do you see clear evidence of multiple authors and periods in the Pentateuch, meaning Moses couldn't have written it?
Yes, that's the overwhelming consensus among historical scholars. Doubts go back to medieval rabbis noticing impossibilities, like Moses describing his own death. By the 19th century, deep analysis showed the Pentateuch is a compilation of sources. The classic documentary hypothesis, J, E, D, and P, has been refined, but the core holds. Not one author, not Moses, multiple layers spliced together over centuries. Contradictions prove it.
Can you give a specific contradiction example from the Moses narrative?
The plagues are full of them. My favorite as a kid, the 5th plague kills all Egyptian livestock. Then the 7th plague, hail, destroys livestock left in the fields. Wait, what livestock? If they all died, whose are these? Apologists try explanations, but it's clear evidence of merged sources creating inconsistencies.
The Moses infancy story mirrors Sargon's legend. Basket on the river, miraculous rescue. Does this make Moses more mythological?
Exactly like the Genesis flood paralleling the older Epic of Gilgamesh. Sargon, an Akkadian king, has the same exposed infant hero trope. We see it cross-culturally, Romulus and Remus, Greek myths. It could be direct borrowing, but more likely shared ancient storytelling patterns for great leaders. Most ancient tales are lost, so claiming one smoking gun is risky.
When do you think the Moses story was first written down? As a foundation myth for Israel?
Oral traditions circulated for centuries first. Traditional dates put J around 950 BCE, A around 850 BCE, but many modern scholars push to 6th, 5th century BCE, post-exile. If events are around 13th century BCE, that's 400 to 700 years later. Memory distorts over time.
Approach skeptically, like biased news sources, using archaeology and external evidence. This matters because the Exodus is foundational, where Jews become the chosen people, receive the law, form identity. Christianity emerges from it. Islam reveres Moses too. If legendary, we still ask, what do these texts teach? Why so many laws? Not legalism, deeper meanings. That's what the course explores.
Thanks, Dr. Ehrman. Everyone, sign up for Finding Moses at mythvisionpodcast.com/Moses. Early bird special available now. Can't wait for the deep dive.